Whoosh. Hello, lovelies.
I see it.
LOL. It's fine, I'll just fix it.
Hello, lovelies. Welcome. We are playing Monster Con. I am joined by 3 new VTubers to this channel. Grelix, SahariGale, and Dogmeat.
Whoa.
So SahariGale is the one to my immediate left, Dogmeat is the one in the middle, and Grelix is on the far left. Hello, Star Siblings Galaxy. Hello, Editor Leo, and hello, King Cheetah. Lovely to see all of you in chat. I don't have links to their channels, but in the title of this video, you can click on that or the description and go check out these other 3 awesome VTubers.
What?
That's us.
Indeed. Hello, Chevy. She is peeking.
She do be peeking.
Maybe I move my fucking mic a little bit fucking farther. Maybe it wouldn't fucking peak as much.
One fist length. One fist length.
It's more than a fist length.
Double fist it then.
Okay. I'm
She's got the same problem I
fisting.
do. I just like screaming. Maybe you need to lower the
The input?
what is it? Your mic sensitivity? That might help.
Maybe. Let's see. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. I gotta open up the team.
So while she figures out her stream, this is Monster Con, the 4th game in the Monster Prom series, where you are monsters trying to date other monsters in various situations. This theming is a nerd convention.
Why did you call it a nerd convention? It's not a nerd convention.
It literally describes it as such in the Steam page.
It's a geek convention.
It says nerd in the Steam page.
The song says
actually a
I'm a
very
geek, I'm a
serious
freak,
convention.
I'm a weeb. Wait, we're doing local. Yeah, local.
Yeah, we're all in the same room. Don't let anyone
Do you-
tell you otherwise.
Yeah, we're all in the same room. We're all in fucking Mexico right now.
I'm looking at the Steam page. Can you find love at the nerdiest convention ever? Fuck you.
Oh,
Fuck you. It immediately says nerdy.
well. Fair enough. Do you want us to teach you all the ins and outs of the game, or have a bold, mysterious, tutorialist experience?
Fuck the
Is there more to
tutorial.
this game than just being a visual novel?
Yes, there is.
It's like a party game. We get to fuck each
Let's
other
shut this
over.
out. Yeah.
Seriously? That's sick.
Yeah, man.
Voices, yay, or make your own voices. We're making our own,
There's
right?
voice acting in this one?
No, there's just gonna be the voice effects where, you know, like Damien comes on the screen and he's like,
Little
hey!
barks.
Yeah, little
Ah,
barks and shit.
I say make your own voices.
Yeah, we got 4 of us. We can all take roles.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted.
Also, chat, I am not controlling the game. That is all Sahari. We're just kinda observing.
What the fuck? Was there always long game? I thought there was only short and long, not medium.
Huh.
2 hours, my ass! We're doing a short game, right?
Yeah. Short
Yeah,
game.
Get a few loads out. It'll be fun.
Yeah, we gotta feel it out. It's still gonna be more than 2 hours. I swear to God it's gonna be. I swear. What the fuck is this? 2.5 hours, my ass! That's gonna be 4 fucking hours.
We're gonna be doing character voices.
Says
It's gonna
you.
take all
You
day.
do
It'll be
like
fun.
9-hour streams.
Like fucking 8 hours. Oh no! I didn't mean
Yeah.
to click it. No.
Alright, who wants... Sahari owns this game. She's the narrator.
Yeah.
How do I sound? Spooky Con. For some, it was just a nerdy convention, but for us, it was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions, fiercely, unapologetically. And we weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who'd make you feel seen and understood. Anywhere else, we might have been seen as weirdos and misfits. But here, we could finally feel like, no matter who we were, we belonged. So,
I call dibs on the
I
fire
didn't get
chick.
DLC! DLC!
the DLC!
Okay.
Whoa!
Alright.
So that's you. You're player 1.
I guess I'm player 1. Okay. Does anybody want to be Vicky or Blue?
I think that's a
it was
resounding
first
no.
come, first serve.
I mean, I'm first, but I've also,
You got a
like, I love
copy.
all
You
of them.
pick. You pick.
Yeah, you're the first player.
Yay! Custom. We're doing customs. Okay, screw me, I guess. Alright. Woo! She? Is that my program? Yeah, fuck it.
I don't know, is it? Shit.
Is it? Alright, who's number 2?
Can we draw
Gotcha.
straws?
Well, Growlix is already wearing a green costume, so Growlix, you're number 2.
That's me. And that's the character I even like, too. We're perfect.
See? There we go.
Okay, we won't look at the... So you want to be the green one, or you want to be the green one?
Oh no. You know what? I have a sneaking suspicion Dog's gonna jump on being scary dagger girl.
How did
so
you
I'll take
know?
the zombie.
Alright. Okay, also, fucking... My microphone broke, or whatever your name is. Oh, broke something. We won't click the gallery. Thank you for telling us. So they said in Twitch chat that the gallery breaks the progress in the game.
Wow, that's certainly a game-breaking bug.
Day 1 bugs, baby!
No, that was right. Go back. That's how you spell it.
No. Spell it wrong.
Throw an extra Q in there.
Rollix. That's me. That's what it says in my brother's
Yep.
certificate.
There we
Oh, no,
go.
The Q! I was gonna
Literally
say-
cannot escape.
I'm not gonna lie. Should I keep it with the Z?
Yes!
Or should I put the X there? I'm gonna keep it. Are you fine with that, Crawl Whiz?
It's fine. It's the fucking warm-up game. Who gives a shit right now?
Oh, you gotta go by, King Cheetah.
Alright,
Thanks
what's
for
your fucking,
stopping.
what's your
Thanks for
fucking
stopping
pronoun?
by.
He.
Okay.
Extremely,
cis man.
extreme.
I call dibs on this one.
extremely
I'm taking the
threatening
fire
with your
chick.
fucking pronouns.
Alright. Alright. And now, of course, we're gonna call you... Wait. Fuck. Is it...
Yeah, good. Yep. Good enough.
I thought my dyslexia was kicking in. She or they?
She.
Okay.
And now the meat man.
Which one do you want to
Man.
be? You want to be Oz? Damien? Katie?
Grolix has unfortunately called me out, and yes, I would like to go with that one.
Arabi!
Scary
yay.
dagger lady.
Periwinkle.
I'm calling her Periwinkle. Arabi! Okay. No!
Just
Luigi
dog.
Boyle is here. That's cute. Is that fine,
Yeah.
dog?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
I'm a staunch supporter of illiteracy.
He, she, or they?
You do she.
I guess we're all women here, except for Grawl. This bastard.
Now, Grolix is one of the girls.
Yeah, he is.
I always have been.
But as dreamy as Spooky Con was, it was also come with its, oh my god, it also come with its own set of pressures, some of which are already knew so well. I am bad. At the end of those 4 days, the after party loomed over the heads, posing that one evergreen question. Would we get a date for that night? An uncertainty plagued our hearts. We couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds at the con. Zoe, an eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of the renowned fanfic Liam Prom. Liam the Lion Court, 400XX. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Doug Campbell, a kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all the fandoms he loved. Yes, Doug, my love. Omen, 25? an evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passions for stabbing people. Nico Sharp, an over-the-top mimic who preferred crossplay over shapeshifting, even if they weren't the best at getting into character. Or cosplay.
No, I'm sure the other one's right too.
Nah. On April
Crossplay's-
1st.
Yeah.
Crossplay's what?
Oh, it's cross-dressing cosplay.
Yeah.
Big.
Yes, that still counts.
On April 1st, a clown idol who is contractually obligated to battle up all of her non-camera ready emotions inside cute mascots. Aw.
That's an amazing name for a clown. How have I never heard
That
of
is-
it before?
April
Hey.
1st?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Be one of them, but who? We had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot. What was the worst that could happen? Being rejected and done and alone the rest of our lives? We'd had our fair share of love and rejection. This surely wasn't our first rodeo. And as we had grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident. Now, you'll have to choose 3 things you like. Each like is tied to one of several romance options. Your likes will soft lock you into some romance options you'll encounter more often. You can correct this soft lock by meeting other romance options in the food court, which you'll see later. After the likes phase, you'd be asked to choose a top 3 within a category. You'll choose your first, second, and third favorite options in descending order. This will shape your starting stats.
Lemon, what do you mean? This is just how dog dresses?
And
Yeah.
chat, as usual, I'm going into everything absolutely blind.
Oh, well, this game just came out. We're all blind. Okay, tell us 3 things you like. Kawaii Zero mascots? Nah, shoujo! Wholesome memes? Fuck that. Hyper complex Euro games. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's
Iambic
poetry.
pentameters.
Yeah, poetry. Endless merchandise. Now, pretending you're someone else. World domination. Enemy monologues. The villain wins at the end. Enemies to lovers. Power scaling your friends. Alright, what do you like? I think these are the same. Yeah, they're the same.
Yeah, that's the same. I will take the villain wins at the end immediately, yes. More things should have that. Nothing has the balls to be like, fuck it, the hero loses. Give me the cereal mascots. I am deeply in love with Toucan Sam. This is noted. This is known. And
And then-
I don't know. Endless merchandise. That sounds right.
He's about to talk.
Ooh, it's kind of stuttery on for me.
Mm.
Let's see.
Just studying for the rest of y'all?
I say anime monologues, wholesome memes, and endless merchandise.
Responsible purchases.
Oh, why was it only
Okay.
stuttering for me?
I'll take world domination. Iambic pentameters.
You would.
And pretending you're someone else.
Alright, choose your top 3 favorite Pokemon. Huh? Oh,
What?
Okay,
Pokemon.
so these are Pokemans. This is a joke from the other game, where they're just actual people, like a tax worker or a fish worker. So they're just Pokemans. LOL.
That's just Digimon.
Yeah.
It is just Digimon. You're not even wrong.
Do I want the accountant? The party guy? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go 1. I love accountants. And then party. We like the party.
We
My
like
turn.
the party.
Give me the puppeteer. Put the puppeteer in my mouth. Yes. Give me the drunk man, and I will also take man with hair.
I'm going with Gun Gal, Business Lady, And fabulous hair.
I knew you'd pick the fabulous hair guy.
I will also take Puppet Man,
Yay.
Drunk Guy, and Gun Lady.
Of
I had a
course.
feeling Dog was gonna go Gun Lady, so they're gonna need to find a different third option.
We weren't new to all this, so this time we challenged ourselves with a goal other than finding love. With the support of Zoe and Liam, we had decided to take on a project we had been putting off for too long. Making our own comic.
Yeah!
We had so many ideas, and yet we always found excuses not to work on them. But the con was the perfect setting. I know this, actually. Perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it. What the fuck? Choose your genre.
Action or
I want them to
romance?
I want to write a punching comic, although I would also write a kissing comic. What do we do?
Wait, does only one person get to pick?
I think it's everybody
I think
together.
this is- yeah,
I think
this
we're working together
It's a
to make
group
a comic.
writing.
Alright. Well, we're already
No.
going for love, so I think we need some action.
To action, Dog, what do you want?
Action.
Okay,
Party.
so
Puzzle
all
party.
action, I guess. Alright. Unanimous. Unanimous.
Unanimous!
The
Yay!
fear of failure had stopped us for too long. But then we reminded ourselves of the one thing that always kept us going. That we were young and unafraid. Oh my fucking god.
It's
And
the
we were ready
line!
to start. The game starts now.
Yay!
Alright. Oh, they're gonna fucking wait a second champ us. Oh my god.
Great.
Who's
great.
Zoe?
I mean, I can.
Yeah.
Alright, Eldritch being... Mommy voice
You're
said.
gonna want a tongue in this voice.
Wait a second, champ.
Hang on.
Who's gonna be the vampire?
Who wants to be Liam? Who wants to be the actually?
That is
If
me.
no one wants it, I'll do it, but...
Yeah, no need to rush into this. We're here to give you some tips on how to do cons the right way.
Sure.
Think of it like some sort of tutorial.
You.
As everyone knows, the main activity of a con is finding love.
True.
Yeah, I know. It isn't really, but this is Sahari we're talking about. Look at her. She's probably aiming to get a date at the big con after party.
Yes, the silence speaks volumes.
Well, if you want to get a date, you better get to know the other person and what they look for in a potential partner.
Exactly. Do they share dreams and fears? Are your visions of the world in sync? Are your souls truly compatible?
Too complicated. Let's say someone's personality can be defined through 5 traits: smarts, boldness, creativity, charm, and fun. Let's call them stats. That sounds cooler and more video gamey.
A tad reductive, but let's work with that.
Then you have to ask yourself, is your fun high enough for someone who loves to party? Is your boldness low enough for someone who likes peace and quiet?
Sometimes people are even more ambiguous, but they may like someone who's just balanced.
The point is everyone has their
Being mentally balanced.
standards.
PC if your stats are fucking balanced.
And if by some chance you want to go to the party by yourself,
Which is a totally valid option if that's your jam.
I don't think you'll be exempt from managing your stats. You can still fail at it.
There's more stuff to keep in mind, but let's cover that later. There was a panel 1 I wanted to check out.
Sounds good. And I have to rehearse the next tutorial.
Double
Is
tap.
it normal to hit it off with other people in there? It is normal to make friends there. It's not exactly normal to go looking for love. Well,
Someone at a con?
I do believe then, Sahari, you get the first, action.
I was just letting y'all see your stats. In case you want to plan shit out.
Aw, yeah, I got that high charm, but low fun. And low creativity. Ah. Sadness.
So, each of these places gives you a different stat. I think it shows you, yeah. So, fuck. We'll figure it out. Oh, I think if I hit up here, yeah. So creativity, I think for hotel, smarts for the main stage, fun for the community zone. What the fuck is this? Community zone. Boldness for the lobby, and then charm for the merch hall. What the fuck do I need? Creativity, I guess. Fuck me. Where's creativity? Brah. Oh, hotel. Alright. You head to the front desk of the hotel to ask for an extra towel. They give you one. You're drunk with power, so you decide to test how many extra towels you can ask for before they tell you to stop. You manage to get 14 extra towels. Huh? What can you do with that many towels? You only needed one. You decide to build a towel fort in your hotel room. You gain +2 creativity from such a magnificent architectural endeavor. Beating it.
True,
It's
true,
not
true.
even, nobody's on screen to goon to. You, April, and Zoe. Oh, I'm on the April route. Fuck it, we ball. Stop by hotel room to freshen up. And you're surprised to see Doug chatting with someone inside.
It is
Oh my
very
God!
appropriate, Leo.
Hey everybody, meet my new friends, Pom Pom. What the fuck?
I love Pom Pom.
Do you guys have this stuff?
I would trust him.
Very trustworthy face.
Who's doing Pom Pom? Who's got a dog? You like Pom Pom? You're gonna do Pom
You
Pom's
guys
voice.
have the stuff?
Oh no. Who's gonna be this one?
I think Hari should be.
Yes. Go on, Sahari. Oh.
Be a sexy gilf. A sexy dilf. Fucking Grawl, you're Doug.
Oh fuck. I don't know. I met him outside, and he asked if he had the goods, or if I had the good stuff. I've gotten lots of good stuff at the con, so I said he could come up and check it out.
I don't think he was asking to see a vintage comics, bud.
Usually code for drugs. So I've heard. Hong Kong.
Oh, is that true, new friend?
Yeah, but you just said golly, so I'm guessing you don't have any drugs anyway. It's fine. I've still got some of my own left. Anyone want to hit the slopes with me?
I don't hear people reading that out.
I
Excuse
think
me.
Hari is reading it out, but her mic is cutting her out because she's going too high.
Maybe?
Hey,
Because I did hear like a couple words fading in and out.
I have a way. I have a way to fix this. I think it's Discord noise suppression that's fucking me this time. Input sensitivity? Or I think it's crisp. No, I have no noise suppression. What? It must be the input sensitivity. Can you hear me?
Yeah?
Hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, did I just hear double?
You may have heard double, but I think that was my fault. You're fine.
Oh, okay. Input sensitivity, -100. Okay, if I go all the way up here, can you hear me?
Yes.
Wow! Yeah.
Damn.
Sure, horror is not been on. Anyway, I don't know if I should. I've never seen a drug in real life before.
Huh?
Only do drugs if you want to, dog. And even then, only do them in responsible amounts with people you trust.
Well, we just covered it. You can trust.
Responsible amounts. That's not my style. We're doing an irreversibly fuck up your life amount.
Just go easy on that. Oh, no drugs for me then. But have your fun on that. I think I fucked it. You have fun with that.
Oh, I fucking hate doing drugs by myself. Until we all get fucked up, or until I die, whichever comes first.
Alright, time to kill him!
Yikes. This is a tricky situation. You need to think of something other than drugs to do that'll satisfy this creep enough to make him leave. Hook Doug's new friend on something better than drugs. A six-book romantasy saga. Okay, now, convince him that his true calling in life is to become an astronaut. This is trash. We got trash. But the heck followed. I don't care. I don't see them either. Oh my god.
I don't care is a crazy response to a follow notice, but good.
You heard
Base, Steven.
Based.
Eeny, meeny, miny, you. Okay. You show Pom Pom the first book of the acclaimed series, Field of Snowing Crows, and Doe? Huh?
What is this thing? Some kind of accordion-style brick of coke? This is my guy.
No, silly, it's a book.
And how do you do a book exactly?
By reading it, you moron.
Hold on, let's not make any assumptions. Maybe he's asking how to fuck the book. I personally recommend starting with...
I don't want to know. I don't want to know that.
Oh, I am so vibing with Zoe.
Oh no.
No. What I mean is, how do you get high off of this? Do you tear it into strips and snort it? Is it a suppository?
No, you just open the book and look at the words inside, and you're transported to other worlds through the magic of imagination.
Oh. So it's a hallucinogen.
I mean, technically,
Sure.
if we say yes, will you get out of here? Apparently, the answer is yes, and later you see Pom Pom trading the book for ketamine, so everyone eventually gets what they wanted in the end.
I love you, Pom Pom.
I think he's the hero here.
I think
I'm
he
not
is.
gonna lie, yeah, he is. He definitely is. You gain +2 fun, and -2 charm.
Shit, it's me.
Wait a second, it's time for a new episode of Tutorials with Liam and Zoe.
I hate you, Liam and Zoe.
Yes, we realized we have explained the importance of managing stats, but we didn't cover how to manage them properly.
Exactly. Stats can be managed in a number of ways, but let's cover the most important one.
That'd be experiencing the sort of absurd and exciting adventures that usually take place once you visit a location.
Let's call these experiences events for short.
Normally, during an event, you face a conflict you must solve by choosing between potential solutions. Options, if you will. What you choose will define you as a person. If you choose a smart option, you'll gain smarts.
Yeah, if you choose to punch a bear, that'd be quite bold of you, so you'd gain boldness.
But stats are also lost when choosing an option. Every path not taken is a stat lost.
Which is to say, if you choose the smart option instead of punching the bear, then you gain smarts but lose boldness.
Just try not to punch a bear, okay?
Liam, let Quotes punch a bear if that's who he is as a person.
Anyway, there are a few more ways of managing stats, like...
Liam, let's write these down in a manual or something. I really wanted to go check out those limited figurines I told you about.
True, we can keep giving you tips later, yes?
Wow,
In the
he's gonna
meantime-
give me the tip later?
Damn. Don't get yourself self-kill.
I'm sorry.
Oh!
Go.
Interesting. Only one of us can choose a place at a time.
Yep.
Huh.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Ah,
that's fine. That's fine.
You get no
I'm
choice.
sorry. Okay, that's actually such a good fucking picture. Damn. They definitely changed the art style a little bit. Okay, you're walking around the lobby when you suddenly hear, look, it's crawling, crawling, crawling with. Oh my god.
You wrote that. You don't get to sit here and fumble the pronunciation. This is your fault.
All right, fair enough. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. When you turn around, nobody's looking at you. They're looking at somebody else. Somebody who's cosplaying you. Where did you get famous? Are you part of a beloved video game franchise? And more importantly, did that guy steal your clothes? There are too many questions in your head right now. Here, you'll need +2 boldness to go on with your life. Oh, you needed that anyways, without asking them. You're checking the con schedule with Doug, April, and Zoe when you notice a buff bug giving out free hugs.
Oh, cute. I love
Aww.
I love him, yeah.
Who's taking him?
Howdy, friends! Does anyone want a hug? I understand if not, but...
I think that was the right choice. Hari was right.
Yeah, very.
Absolutely.
I'd love a hug. Come here, pal.
Oh, thank you. You're so nice. I just... Gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm getting snot all over you.
Does he even have a nose?
Don't worry about it. It just hit me what you said. That's true. I was thinking the same thing even, but I have to push through. I
Who said
can't
the
focus
snot's
on
coming
that
out
right
of his
now. I have
nose?
lines to read. Don't worry about it. I'm basically a big sentient snot. Cry all you need, big fella.
Hang on. Also, when we switch back to them, I'll say it. Keep going.
Thank you. I'm just so happy. You're the first person to want a hug from me all day.
What?
Look,
What free hug? Oh yeah. Go.
Zoe, look at her. She's not only dressed as Garfield, but she's got a lasagna body pillow.
Right? Who's that?
She's literally so committed.
I love her even more now. I want to go the Zoe route.
She's been the highlight of, I think, every game she's been in.
That's
I
all
absolutely-
games.
Was she in 2? I thought she was in 2
1
because that was
and
in the
2.
past.
I think she's a 2. I think she's a 2.
Oh, I absolutely
We'll see.
want to go for her.
But free hugs are amazing. Why wouldn't anyone want one?
I swear if the joke is he's gonna kill you.
Well, unfortunately, there's a ring of nefarious hug dealers out there who are just trying to get people addicted to the hugs.
Huh?
The first one's free, but then they charge you more and more for each hug after. Once word got around, most people started avoiding free huggers.
Yeah, it sucks. Hugging strangers was so wholesome until the darned hug dealers ruined it.
Oh. We can't let that slide. I swear, my friends and I won't stop until we've rehabilitated. Oh my god. Rehabilitated your image and made hugging great again. Oh no.
Hugging great again? Also lemon, yeah. Yeah. Oh, do we have to? I was looking forward to seeing that panel on...
Yes, right now, all of us, free hugs are now my passion.
Perfect.
You guys notice the bug's got his midriff out. He's a hero.
Yeah.
There's a lot of heroes
Slut.
in this game.
Also, he has 6 arms and 2 legs. He is not a bug. He is an arachnid. He has
an
8.
arachnid.
He has
He
8
is an
limbs.
arachnid. Oh my god! He's not
He
a
can do
fucking
whatever he
beetle!
wants.
He's a fake beetle! You're all so nice, but how can we make the world see that free hugs are safe in moderation? Okay, what do you want? Give hugs a new image by rebranding them as the body lasso or the gentle suplex. Offer a pamphlet with every hug, explaining the dangers of hug addiction and warning signs to watch out for.
Yo, I remember that episode of My Gym Partner's a Monkey that basically tackled this.
like the second option is more annoying, so I have to do it. I would absolutely be like, okay, now that we've done that, here, look at this. I need you to take my literature off me.
Crazy. You write up a pamphlet explaining the dangers of hug addiction. You stand beside the free hugger and pass them out. It's working. Everyone who reads them becomes much more comfortable with accepting a free hug.
Dang, Qualis, those pamphlets are working like gangbusters. What are you writing them anyway?
Let's see. D-A-R-E. Don't accept random embraces. A PSI. PSA. Yo! What?
Yeah, no. Picture it. You've had a hard day or week, or month, or life, and you just want to go home and pour yourself a nice tall glass of warm hug.
This is normal, but don't fall prey to hug addiction. Before you accept a stranger's hug, check yourself for the warning signs.
Do you suffer from shakiness in between hugs? It could be a lack of body heat, or it could be addiction.
Do you see happy couples and love to sandwich yourself between them? It could be horniness, or it could be addiction.
Do you suffer from insomnia, increased appetite, and intense irritability? Because those are actually the signs of nicotine withdrawal, but that's also an addiction.
If you or someone you know is suffering from a hug addiction, call 1-800-NO-TOUCH for support.
There are also hug addiction rehabilitation centers available. The only places where being put in a straitjacket can be a comfort.
In the meantime, hug responsibly and never give or accept an embrace while driving.
You have been such a great help to me. Can I hug you all? It's on the house.
His face has changed.
Was it? Yeah, yo, what the fuck? Wasn't... What? Was it? Was it?
It's upsetting. It's upsetting to look at. I don't blame you for fumbling.
It's not upsetting. I think it's great.
Wasn't it already? Who cares? You all group hug and gain +2 smarts for your pamphlets. But all that dry copywriting costs you +2 creativity? Okay.
Alright, I'll go to the merch hall.
Woo!
Aw, yeah,
Son.
Axeman.
For real, it's, oh my god, it's really Axeman. You suddenly realize your phone is dead. Good thing you're at the merch hall. Don't tell me you're buying a phone. You find a stand where someone's selling chargers. Okay, you want it to buy one, but you feel bad about buying something so not nerdy. The vendor sighs and draws an ooh-woo face on the charger.
Yes!
Sold, you gain +2 charm for your kawaii phone charger.
Hells yeah.
You, April, Doug, and Nico are checking out the video game showcase booths. There are so many exciting demos to try. Who's Nico? And we did guess right on the crossplay.
Holy fuck, we did. Wow.
Oh shit, well, I'll do it. Shit, he's talking about Street Fighter? The demo for Fighter of Streets 5 is out already? I gotta try it.
Hello, Star Siblings. Alright.
Who's the most annoying streamer here? We all are streamers, but one of us.
I think my voice is the most annoying, but I don't think it fits.
This is already my event, so I've already got the main character.
Alright, fine, I'll take it. Actually, I was here first. You'll have to wait your turn. Don't worry. My viewers are putting F's in the chat for you all.
Hey guys, can you put F's in the chat? F's in the chat, please. Please.
Yeah, F's in chat.
F in chat.
Oh, fucking perfect.
Have fun.
Oh,
Grillix.
that's okay. You know when you'll be done? Sometime between in the next 5 minutes and whenever I feel like it. Cool? Cool.
Crazy.
It really is me. Seems nice.
20 minutes later.
Senpai, I was wondering, when will you notice me and the rest of my friends still waiting for our turn to play?
Oh my god.
What's that? I can hear you over all the sounds of... Oh my god. Over the sound of all the buttons I'm hitting. Get wrecked, bitch!
He couldn't say combos. Sylvia, this is dragging on a little long, don't you think? And I can't confirm or deny that the guys are about to take a bullet to the back of the head, but it is a growing risk. So I think it'd be smart if you made him leave just to be safe. Hit him with an axe!
If it goes, it won't work.
Oh, yo, I am going. Ooh.
If he's not giving up the controller, you can always make him get your controller. Go full Ratatouille!
Full Ratatouille.
Untie the clowns, however. Oh, you're going full Ratatouille?
Yeah.
Yay!
Ooh, let me try. I'm an actor. I'm great at getting into other people's heads.
You expect Nico to transform into a rat. They are a mimic after all. But nope, they just plop their big wooden ass on the streamer's shoulders.
Hey, get off of me! You... Ow!
I think I'm getting the hang of it. This hair activates the arms, this hair is for the left knee, and the beard activates the nipples.
What beard?
Ow! I don't know, Nico. It seems like the only thing those hairs do is make him yell, ow.
Must be a glitch. Maybe I need to reset the controller inputs in the settings.
What settings?
And this person's settings, silly. I wonder how you change a person's settings. I guess with brain surgery.
Yeah.
I can help. I know I've got a scalpel in my purse somewhere.
Why?
Yes! I'm itching to perform some amateur brain surgery. It's been weeks. Girls have all sorts of wacky things in our purses, don't we?
You know it, sis.
Now, we'll start with an incision at the cerebellum.
No way, crazy bitch, I'm out of here!
Oh, dang. I'll have to learn a whole new controller from scratch.
At least you can all... I've used a fight stick before, but they're not... I'd rather use a regular controller. At least you all can play the demo without having to perform brain surgery, which is probably for the best. You gain +2 fun and lose -2 bonus.
Oh. Oh well.
The
My
meat man.
turn. I guess
Smarts
I will go to...
or bold? I think. No, smarts or fun.
Or fun. I guess I'll do smarts.
You sit down to watch a panel on how to break the ice and make friends at cons. The panelists admit they have no idea. They hoped hosting a panel would force them into being more social. What an honest fella. During the Q&A, a group asks the panelists if they want to join them for some dinner and drinks. It did work. You gain +2 smarts for learning the cool tricks to break ice. Next year, you may host a panel yourself.
Guys, I would love to host a panel at a convention.
What kind of panel would it be?
I have no idea.
Now, prepare to completely forget whatever you just watched, because it's time for one of the biggest events of the con, a Q&A with world-class game dev Hayato Kamada. Hey, you two. Kamada's panel starts in 15 minutes. Tell him to get ready. I don't know why I did that one.
No, that seems to fit. You got it, boss. He'll be there. Everything's under control. No disasters in sight. Shoot. Gosh, frickin' darn it. We're so fudged. We're fudged right the heck. Oh my god, that's me too. Fuck. Your commitment to family friendliness is admirable, Doug. But can someone tell me what the fuck is going on? Well, Omen and I were told to hang out with Hayato Kamada and make sure he came to the panel on time.
I'll take it since I didn't really talk during the last one. And we did an excellent job. Con volunteering is just too easy. We were superior at hanging out with Hayato Kamada. Until we lost him, that is.
Lost him? How? Let's see. First we took him to the corn dog stands to get lunch. Then one thing led to another, and we bet him $20 he couldn't do a backflip.
Best $20 I've ever spent.
Then we had a spirited debate on whether or not the color red actually enrages bulls.
Girl, I bet you $20 you cannot do a backflip.
You'd win that. I can barely jump.
We could not agree, so we went to find a bull to see if it was true. But apparently, the only place you can find bulls in this city are zoos, such as the absurdity of this modern era.
It was fun. We got to look at lizards with the creator of Solid Lizard himself.
Okay, it is Kojima. I thought it was Kojima. I thought it was Kojima.
I've never felt so alive.
Also, Kayla Reynolds, thank you for the subscription. But somewhere between the reptile exhibit and the face painting booth, we lost him.
How does that even happen?
It's not our fault. Celebrities are slippery, and we were very excited about the face painting.
You only have to keep track of one fucking guy.
Liam, you don't get it. They painted my face like a tiger. Like a tiger! Can you imagine that?
That's fucking perfect. I love that. You'd better help them find Hayato Kamada before the panel starts. He's probably gone back to his game roots, going full stealth mode. Look for boxes moving conspicuously. Compare notes with Kamada's stalkers. Every celebrity got a stalker that knows their every move.
I gotta go with the boxes moving
Of course.
conspicuously.
Yeah.
Nothing better. It has to be. Great idea. You all started looking for boxes. You lose precious minutes and find no Kamada.
This is not working.
Oh fuck, I was looking at chat. Of course it isn't. It was an absurd idea. That's never stopped us before.
Mood. None of you noticed Hayato Kamada emerge from a nearby box until he shoots Liam in the leg.
Ah, my leg!
My leg!
They noticed my glasses.
It's Kojima!
Me, baby. I win.
Oh my god.
You win what? The most famous asshole to ever shoot me award?
No, I won at hide and seek. I was playing with Doug and Omen.
Ah, yes! And I suggested we raise the stakes by betting that he could not shoot Liam in the leg before we found him. This is the best $40 I have ever spent.
Right. Gosh, how did I forget about that?
Do not berate yourself, Doug. Today was an eventful day, and being a volunteer is stressful.
True. Stress is the real stealthy killer, isn't it? No, it isn't! Maniacs hiding in boxes and shooting people in the leg is.
This was awesome. Thanks for doing this with me. Lately, all my games are about carrying boxes. I forget how fun it is to hide inside a box and to shoot people.
That's fucked up, that's fucked up, that's fucked up. I love that. That's fucked up. Oh my god.
I'm so glad you had fun, Mr. Kamada. We can play again anytime you want. What? No!
Come on, Liam. Be a good sport.
Yes, Strand type games, Lemon. The panel is saved, and later you play more hide and seek without shooting Liam, so even he has fun. You gain +2 fun and lose -2 smarts. I think I'm
That's
getting
okay.
better at that deeper voice.
Good.
Okay, challenge. Everybody choose a celebrity. Say your choice out loud to the other players before advancing.
Exciting.
Okay, say a celebrity, guys.
Liam Neeson.
I was expecting options to come on screen. Fuck. Mads Mikkelsen, I guess. I'm thinking of Death Stranding now.
Jack Black.
Of course.
Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Wow.
Nice,
What
nice.
a pull.
Okay. Player order is decided based on how unlikely would be to discover the celebrity is Silvia's estranged sibling. Start debating now.
What?
Wait, oh.
Silvia, are you related to Jack Black?
I am not. I wish.
Bullshit.
Mads from, like, Finland or something. Do you have Finnish DNA in you?
Not as far as I'm aware.
Crazy.
I feel like we should probably just go in order.
Nah, that's not fun. Let's hit random.
I'm fine with that.
Or we could go in order. I'll put it up to a vote. Who wants to go in order or go random?
Just do random.
Yay!
Random.
Woo! Woo!
I'm
Okay,
third again.
So,
It didn't change. It just swapped me and fucking dog. Let me get some fresh air. I wish I got some fucking
Ooh.
fresh air.
Yeah. Yeah. Narrator.
Yeah, there he is.
Welcome to the food court. You'll be visiting this place twice per run.
Upon seeing his
Ah,
full body,
yes.
his voice changed.
Oh yes, this tutorial will be delivered by me, the narrator. I can't do that. Tutorials explained by character are fun and immersive, but as the narrator, I have the power to go straight to the point.
Hello,
For example,
Gonzo.
I can just tell you that by pressing tab you can access useful info. Oh, I don't have to go to the side of the screen. Okay.
Neat.
Or that you can consult the dialogue history by either pressing H or mouse wheel up. Oh,
Damn.
Neat.
cool, huh? Anyway, back to the food court. Food court turns are about getting to know the one person you want to take into the con after party, even if that means getting to know yourself. There are 5 tables you can choose from. 5 of the tables are populated by the 6 romance options in pairs. One of the tables lets you call one of the several guests who are essentially alternative date options. This is such a hard fucking voice to do.
Is the
Finally,
lion here this
there's a
time?
table for
Would
you
you
to
like
sit alone.
someone else to take over narrator?
Nah, I'd rather get the practice.
Ah?
These tables are tied to their own mechanics. As usual, our jam is obscuring said mechanics a bit so you can focus on the narrative side of the experience. By playing, you can slowly but steadily learn how everything works. But if that's not your style, we've added helpful explanations of everything in the manual. Feel free to go check it out. Just keep in mind that each table only allows for 1 player. Now go choose a seat.
I will
going,
be
dog?
sitting by myself.
Insane.
I think that's the
Okay,
lower
where's the
left.
bicycle? Here it is.
Yeah,
do you
Abby's
want
a
to do?
museum.
Fuck it.
Literally the best option.
Not actually. Fuck. You feel like spending time with yourself, so you decide to visit the local museum by yourself. You're loving the con, but between all the crowds and activities and near-death experiences, this vacation is starting to feel like more work than real life. All that makes you really appreciate the quiet of places such as this museum. You gain +2 charm. Oh wait, she got
That's the
fucking
end of it?
+2.
Cool, cool.
She got +2 for nothing. Yo, what the fuck? Okay, where do you wanna go?
Give
Get
me
a
the
fucked
lower
up?
right table.
Okay, you wanna fuck Omen?
Sure.
Omen, on you go.
Oh no, they do make me pick. Fuck, yeah, I guess I'll take Omen.
I think this is right, yeah. So, you want to go on a date, huh? As we said, these mechanics are covered in the manual, but there's one little thing we wanted to cover here. You'll see some peppers on the different dates. They are sort of spicy meter.
Aw, yeah.
Excuse me, I was burping. This is like declaring your preference of spiciness when you're pursuing a date. It doesn't affect the date itself, but the ending you'll get if you succeed. The art might be the same, but the narrative won't. 0 peppers will make the ending more platonic. 1 and 2 peppers will make the ending somewhere between romantic and suggestive. 3 peppers will make the ending definitely naughty.
Yo, you have sex in this game?
Maybe?
You don't have to do that.
Hell yeah. Just keep
That's
in
not till
mind-
the end.
Just keep in mind that choosing a low amount of peppers won't affect the content of secret endings, which might be naughty. Oh, okay.
So
Okay,
that's
you're
why
not
they didn't
truly
want us
prepared
going
to
in the
go
gallery.
on your first date. Yeah. Well, they said it'll break the game, but it fucking
Well, that too.
didn't.
So,
We're going to dinner.
Okay.
aw, yeah. Fancy.
Truly, truly. Fancy.
You
Look at
and
the burger.
Omen go out to a fancy restaurant. It takes a while for Omen to understand the difference between a waiter and a minion. Luckily, you're able to talk to her out of whipping them when they bring you the wrong drink. At least you know she'll always have your back. What a thoughtful little sociopath.
I'll be taking the upper left.
Of course, of course.
And Zoe.
She's taking my duck from me.
Out to
Where do you
dinner.
want to go?
Out to
To
dinner.
dinner?
Yeah?
Okay. You and Zoe go out to the family restaurant. You decide to do the romantic cliche and split a milkshake with the 2 straws.
Ah, look at those
You two
tasty
can-
milkshakes.
Yeah, those tasty milkshakes. You two can do that cute thing where you look into each other's eyes while you drink. Zoe thanks you for the milkshake and then uses the second straw to drink with her leg mouth as well. But this gives you an unexpected
Yeah.
good view of her butt. No, so you're not gonna complain?
Is
Yo,
Zoe eating out of a dog bowl?
hell yeah. It's my turn?
Yeah?
Oh, well, I guess I'll go with April. She's a bitch like me. Alright.
What kind of board games?
Yay!
Count as the same as fucking dinner.
Yeah,
Twister?
literally
You
just
know what?
plain life.
LOL. You and April have a great game night. You decide to play charades. April wipes the floor with you. You could have foreseen this, since clowns and mimes are probably related to some degree. That's insane. Yo, still, it was fun watching her silently devour a whole rotisserie chicken. New kink. I don't know if the bird sound came across, but I just turned
No,
into
we
a
heard that.
seagull. Okay.
Oh? Oh, wait, Salty. It's time to work on the comic.
As your creative mentors, we prepared very original questions that will spur extraordinary ideas.
We've written 2 per day.
Fuck you.
You're welcome.
Fuck you.
Once the exercise is done, you might see no comic. Just the end.
But you have to trust the process, dog. Your efforts will come to fruition by the end of the talk.
Totally. How you choose to answer the exercise will impact the script of the resulting comic. I recommend that you remember or even take note of every option you choose during this exercise to better savor its impact once we get to see the resulting comic.
And there's more to these exercises. All these choices will shape you as a person.
Which is to say, they will affect your stats.
Aww.
You'll feel these changes each time you solve one of the exercises. And there's one thing I love about creative work. When several people collaborate, it changes them all as a group. If Dog is taking the lead, this book is going to be 5 pictures of sheep that take up the full page.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Crazy.
That's right. My personal advice is that even if one person is answering an exercise, the whole group should discuss it.
To be clear, you'll gain a lot of the stat tied to the chosen option, but you'll lose the stat tied to the options not chosen.
Oh.
And these stats effects will equally affect all players. What?
Yo!
Shush.
Shush that voice. It's breaking the immersion.
Anyway, enough procrastinating.
Zoe is right. It's time to work on your craft. Hold this pencil and let the mind wander.
Now, it's time to take a break from your real life shenanigans and brainstorm some fictional shenanigans for your comic. Go for it.
Look at Dog's little character doing this.
Ah.
Alright, Dog.
Well, back to look at it.
What?
Yeah, I'm sure it'll show up again in a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's something
Well,
that
this is
stirs fear in your soul?
This is a group effort.
Oh.
Yes, but you have final say.
So the options are to... Oh, sorry, did you want to
No,
read
you
out
go.
loud?
You go. Please go. Please
The
go.
options are the ghosts of all the big surreal artists of the early 20th century, math, wolves with guns for legs, or wolves with big, menacing dongs.
Menacing is good, yeah.
The last two
Also-
options are scary.
Wolves
One's just
with guns
thick.
for legs. That's just a Digimon, I think. You'd probably
That's
know
just a
that.
Digimon!
That is
I
a
would pog the fuck
Digimon!
out! That's literally, that's my boy fucking, Metal Garurumon. So
Yeah!
that's fuck. That's not frightening. Math is what scares me.
Math is pretty scary.
It is.
Is anyone on an intelligence run, though? Because I feel like that will... Or will that buff math, do you think?
I think
That
it
would
makes you
definitely
smarter.
buff.
Yeah, I think it makes you smarter.
What were the
I think
other
this
ones?
one makes you charming. This one makes you bolder.
Creativity?
Yeah. So nothing for fun. Unless... Okay, this is either charm or fun.
I think the menacing big dongs are going to be charm.
Yeah.
They are charming.
But they're fun to play with.
Damn.
Hey yo.
I think
All
it's
right.
math. I think we've got math. Dog?
We got math. Yeah, math is scary. But
Math
I
is
mean,
scary.
I gotta love hate with math.
Dog has the call.
I knew it. Yay, smarts. So
And
next, what's something you do to impress everyone at your wedding?
you can reveal your most niche fetish in painful detail, compliment everyone's hats, kill a walrus with your bare hands just because, or solve the Hodge conjecture, a major unsolved problem in algebraic geometry.
Do we do the bear
Well, I'll
movie
tell you
first?
what I actually did at my wedding, and that was kill a walrus with my bare hands.
Fun!
Yeah, and we tag teamed it.
Oh, of course, of course.
Okay.
Fucking wombo comboing this poor defenseless animal.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, okay. I mean, let's see. That's like, what? I like boldness? I don't really care. We'll
I
do
think bold.
it. Yeah.
Just pick funny for now, I guess.
Woo! I knew it. I got 16 bold. I'm gonna fuck people. I'm gonna fuck people boldly. I'm taking my shirt off.
Hells yeah.
I'm taking my bra off.
Stop right there! This is the Stat Police. We're here to test you on your stat knowledge.
Fuck.
Just kidding. It's us, Zoe and Liam, renowned creators, verified hot people, and knowledgeable tutorial dispensers.
We thought we've been giving Dog all these exquisite tips on how to manage stats, but how easy is it to know which option ties to which stat? Well, they got little faces next to them, you think.
Yeah, some options will be easy to interpret, like how punching a bear feels like a very bold thing to do.
But some will be quite... Oh, fuck. Will be a quite bit more hard... Oh my god, fuck me! Hold on, hold on.
Monsters are
Yeah, I can't read, leave me alone. But some will be quite a bit more nuanced, and it might be harder to tie them to a stat.
Which is why we've written all the specifics to every stat in a manual for you to check.
Which will be available within the customized menu. Customize?
So even if an option might not feel tied to a specific stat, or even more than one, you just gotta take your time, try to analyze what's the biggest clue within the option and which stat relates to that specific clue.
Or, you know what? Just ignore stats and choose whatever option feels more interesting to you. Live, fail, have fun.
I must agree with Zoe here. Just try not to fail too much.
Meh, let's go play some DDR so I can see you fail too much.
Let's go. But don't be surprised if you're disappointed.
See you around, dog.
Bye.
Alright, dog, where you going?
I need to farm charm.
Charm? Charm is at this.
Yeah, let's do it.
Wait, yeah, okay.
It's very charming to purchase 1,500 figurines of Virgil.
You buy a cool t-shirt which features the entire JoJo
Look at those t-shirts he's holding.
Yeah, needless to say, it's several sizes too big for you. You get back to the stand to return it, but the vendor doesn't take refunds. Unacceptable. What he can give you is a free JoJo pose. You take it, it forces the limits of your flexibility, but you gain +2 charm from striking such a pose. You're wondering which of your friends you coincidentally run into next when you see Liam and Omen arguing nearby.
Look, as your sponsor, I'm just saying that I don't think you've been bringing the right attitude to meetings lately.
And I am saying that the Redemption Arc program is stupid, pointless bullshit, and I want out.
You know you'll have to go back to prison if you quit, right?
I know, but I can I not do what the youths are doing to their jobs these days? I believe it's called quiet quitting.
Damn.
No, Omen, you can't quiet quit rehab.
Yo!
Fuck! I hate this! What's the point of being good anyway?
It's just something you have to do.
I do not have to do anything! That is what the big good wants you to think.
She's so right.
Nah, actually.
This is a requirement to live in a civilized society. You have to make positive choices and care about other people.
Objection! I can be evil and care about some other people. I care very much for Doug and April and Dog.
What about me? Oh, no.
As I was saying, I can care for others and still subjugate the universe to my ruthless, totalitarian rule. These are not conflicting ideals.
Not. Fuck it, I give up. Dog, I see you hiding behind that pillar. Make yourself useful and give me an inarguable reason why Omen should choose to live a life of good.
So this I'm very good at.
It's cool to have morals, and if you manage to collect all the morals, they let you add a new rule to the rule of conduct. That's actually kind of epic. How else are you gonna get a good rating at ratemymorals.com?
No, villains don't care about ratemymorals.com. They want to be tricked into having power while also being good, so I'll take option number 1, please.
Yeah.
What? This changes everything!
They call him the what? A beverage of sorts.
A beverage of sorts!
Omen grabs you, you grab Liam, and you all run to the county clerk's office. I'll just need you to fill out this form confirming you have all the morals, says the clerk in a dull, monotone voice befitting a government agent.
Let us see what we have here. Forgive others, be humble, admit fault, check, check, and check.
What could you possibly have done to exhibit those morals?
Do you remember when I accidentally stabbed that teenager in the shoulder?
Incidentally, you should stop pissing me off or I will stab you right before you get it.
Nevertheless, I admitted fault for hurting him, forgave him for being a crybaby, and showed humility in not sticking around to finish the job.
You're not going to accept this, are you?
Sir, I'm about to clock out. If she technically fulfilled the requirements, it's good enough for me. You may add one moral to the list, Miss the Undefeatable Omen.
I have thought long and hard about it, and I would like to make it morally correct to punch Liam de Lioncourt whenever he says something snarky.
Actually. Sure, done. Have a good night.
It's not as bad as I was expecting. But it's
Oh my
also
god.
the stupidest thing I've ever...
You're right, Lemon. You're right, Lemon. Lemon just said dog should have been the government worker in that narrator part.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, you're
That's
so
it.
right.
Damn.
Literally, exact same thing I would have done. I'm about to clock out. I don't care.
Oh, god damn it. Omen, that hurts.
Look, Liam, I'm a good person.
By all technical definitions, even Liam has to agree that Omen behaving better than usual today. You gain +2 fun and lose -2 charm for putting her on the path of good.
Didn't you just go net neutral on charm then?
I've been going net
Yes.
neutral in all of my options. I'm down with the shits.
She's gonna be at 11 in all stats and he'll somehow win. Take me to the hotel. I
Church?
wanna go back to bed.
Okay.
Or Snurch.
You're chilling in your hotel room and decide to browse the room service list. Wow, they have all sorts of kinds. 6-pack of beer, lots of shoelaces, even the very concept of creativity. Huh? That last one is expensive. But since money isn't a stat anymore, it'd be a net gain stat-wise. Okay, for dog, money was a stat in the first game.
I think and the third one too, right? Because you fucking... That third game wanted you to die and would give you more options.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Third one was a board game, pretty much. Okay, shortly after, someone brings your +2 creativity and several shoelaces. Imagine all you can do with this. A bit later, you, Liam, April, and Omen are enjoying some downtime together. April's very focused on whatever she's writing in her notebook.
Yo, love.
That is some god tier shit.
April, what is it that scribble that engrosses you so? Are you penning another diary entry? The last one left off on quite the cliffhanger.
You little sneak. So you like the bit about my wet dream on the fancy castle? Aww. I'm actually too busy to talk right now, sorry. I've got to push through the writer's block and finish the lyrics for my next single. Hey, it's me. So far I've got you fill me up with magic, so sweet it's almost tragic. Oh, should I make this on the spot? You fill me up with magic, so sweet it's almost tragic. I'm a sucker for your lollipop love. But now I'm stuck. Maybe because I'm not craving lollipops right now. I'm a sucker for your safety your Phoebe 5-layer burrito love. Isn't as catchy though.
She's hungry.
Same though.
I think your writer's block is due to a faulty foundation. The melody and lyrics you have so far are too formulaic.
Fair enough. The point of a formula is that they always work. You know, like you probably learned in 6th grade math.
The nerve of you! We're talking about art, not math.
Art smart. Personally, April, I think you are wasting an opportunity to control your minions with this new musical composition.
They're more like stands than minions, silly ghosts.
More mere semantics. These stands follow your every whim, do they not? You can easily mobilize them to do something fun, like ritualistic arson.
But don't convince April to manipulate her fan base into committing heinous crimes.
Yeah, I would never do that. I've definitely never done it before either. It seems like April doesn't want her friends but fuck it, advice. But shutting Liam and Omen up is unrealistic. So the next best thing is to offer her your unsolicited advice.
yeah.
It's so hard. Fans, fuck. Fans love to widely theorize about, fuck it.
Celebrities' personal lives. Write a song that vaguely implies you've murdered someone. Or, all good songs summon the devil when you play them in reverse. Just write down a devil summoning invocation and put it in reverse. The second one wins, obviously.
Does that summon God?
Maybe?
No, it summons the devil.
Well, it's in reverse though.
So if you play the song forward, God comes down and is like, hey, that's not bad.
Maybe.
That's not a bad idea. Cultish chants hidden in pop music is just edgy enough to stir up interest.
Does anyone know a good spell to summon the devil? I can no longer cast this sort of magic because I'm not allowed to have fun, apparently.
I've got a Prince of Hell's phone number. Does that count?
Huh? Oh, that's Damien.
Yeah.
No, which means it's up to you, Grolix, because I certainly don't know anything about dark forbidden magic.
Me? Dark forbidden magic. But of course! Excuse me.
I know, it really is. You pull out your phone and scroll through your demonic spellbook app. I wish I had one.
Okay, I have spells to summon the devil for evil reasons. Spells to summon the devil for horny reasons.
Aw, yeah.
Spells to summon the devil for those rainy days when you just feel alone.
Wow, Granite! You certainly have a pentagram for every occasion.
Huh. When you reverse the lonely summoning spell, you get a melancholic country song about the tragic decline of the Rust Belt. Go figure.
That's the one rando. Did you try reversing the horny one? Horny and demons go well together.
Ooh, this one's cheesy in all the right ways. Let me try mixing up the melody for it. April uses her music software to add the reverse chants to the same 4-chord progression that's in every pop song, undercut with some clown.
I must admit, April, this is pretty catchy.
I feel strange! Is it normal that this song makes me want to shake my rear?
Normal? Omen, that is great! You and your friends celebrate by shaking your butts to April's soon-to-be next hit single. You gain +2 smarts, but lose -2 boldness. I'm sorry for your loss.
Damn.
Huh, let's see. Bump me up for creativity.
That was creativity. He stole it.
Damn it! Alright,
You're gonna die.
then fun, I guess.
It's community zone, I think. Did we ever go there yet?
Not sure.
Oh, no.
Oh, you got to go. Bye, Star Siblings.
You're feeling lucky, so you enter a Poker 2 tournament. Poker 2?
Yo, new
Sure,
update.
play
They made a sequel?
Yo, I would love to play Poker 2. That'd be epic. You get a royal flush, which would be great if one of the other players didn't play Zakrant, commander of the Nether Galaxy.
Ah, I hate when they just
Lucky for you.
throw that out.
Huh?
I hate when they throw out that card.
Right.
So
Lucky
unbalanced.
for you. You had a helmet of chaos up your ass. You equipped it on your royal flush and beat the shit out of Zakrant. Heck
It's gonna be
yeah!
a tight fit.
All this nonsense makes it gambling at least +2 bucks. Kirizoi, Doug, and Nico have just finished the most breathtaking, life-changing, thirst-quenching event the con offers, the Tea Ceremony Workshop.
Wow, that was the most zen thing I've ever seen. I feel wiser just from watching.
I wish every drink had a special ceremony, and we could all feel mystical and wise every day.
You're so right, Doug. Every beverage is special and beautiful, and they all deserve to be appreciated in a unique way.
Folding it into the loop is insane, Lemon.
Let's do it. Let's make our own new drink ceremony.
Are we, like, allowed to do that? Just make up our own ritual?
Trust me, I've ran a cult. I've done it a lot. Now, what drink are we going to sacrifice? I mean, celebrate.
Water. Sorry, I can't.
There are no bad ideas, Doug. Just ones we're not going to do. Nico, what you got?
Absinthe. No, wait. Chocolate milk. No, wait. What about lava?
I'd drink lava. I would totally drink lava.
Lava is perfect. We could travel to different volcanoes and see if they're different flavors.
That'd be so cool. Maybe one volcano is sweet and one is spicy.
I want to find a lava that tastes like melted cheese.
I just looked up flights, and we could be in Pompeii in 8 hours' time. Should I book it?
Definitely! This lava drinking ceremony is gonna blow the tea ceremony out of the water.
Are you the only person here who remembers lava hurts? You'd better come up with an even cooler drink ceremony idea before your friends burn themselves to a crisp.
Let's see, the 5th coffee of the day ceremony or the ranch dressing. I'm not a coffee drinker, so we're going with the ranch dressing.
Ow, that hurts my soul. Your friends wonder where you've been going to get a bottle of ranch in the middle of the con, but you reveal you actually carry a bottle everywhere? What? What? What?
You never know when you need to ranch someone.
What, you don't?
I'm sorry, I'm not sexually into ranch like that. I'm not some kind of fucking degenerate who walks around with ranch in their fucking pocket.
You
No,
absolutely
no.
are.
I said nothing sexual about it. I just like ranch.
I'm sorry, I don't carry a bottle of cum everywhere. Cum sauce.
You would. How
I
don't you
would.
dare?
I totally would.
Hydration is super important, but drinking straight ranch, is that good?
Yes!
I hate.
But is it, more of a dressing? It's in the name after all.
Don't be so close-minded, you two. The line between different types of liquid are arbitrary and impossible to predict anyway. Like, you drink soda, but eat soup. Ketchup goes on hot dogs, but not in a glass on a fancy date. And what's up with shampoo? It's a liquid, it smells tasty, why can't I eat it?
Man, those are all such good points. Okay, let's share the ceremony.
Naturally, you begin by visiting the birthplace of ranch, an actual ranch. You bring out the ceremonial chicken fingers. Okay, no, this seems pretty
Let's
good
go.
now.
Ooh, thanks. I was just getting hungry.
Oh.
No, those are purely symbolic. We discard them to prove we are ascending from ranch dressing as a mere condiment to ranch as a beverage in its own right. This is our
I just like it
oath.
now.
Could I at least lick this one? I didn't have lunch yet.
You snatch the chicken finger from their hand and stomp it into the dirt.
That's the way of our old lives, our weak lives. In our new lives, we are sustained by deliciousness and refreshing ranch dressing alone. The nectar of the gods. Now drink.
Everyone takes a swig from your bottle of ranch.
I think you went down the wrong way.
Why are these the most convincing coughs in the universe? What the fuck?
Because he literally just drank.
I may
Meth-
have
he
a
method
glass of
acted.
ranch here for prop reasons, but also I'm horribly allergic to everything near me right now.
I think it's a solid 6.5 out of 10. I'm still kind of hungry though.
Tasty. Kind of like a garlicky smoothie. Anyone up for another round?
You and Nico happily agree, passing the bottle back and forth as you drink and watch the stars come out. This is the life. You gain +2 creativity and -2 boldness. Oh my god.
No, seriously, does anyone? No, I'm like.
That was so good.
Crazy.
Okay, I'm last. Alright, what the fuck? Wait, the fuck do I need? What do we have? I'm smart, I'm bold. I'm a bad bitch, I need charm. Fuck me.
Are you you're showing up low points?
Creativity. Wow. It's my big points. Huh? Might as well get stronger. Oh, that's cute. You're roaming around the lobby and you find someone with your exact same cosplay. Unacceptable! You decide to solve this conflict the traditional way. A knife fight into the death. The other cosplayers doesn't carry a knife, so he gets automatically disqualified. You win the right to cosplay. You gain plus 2 bonus for always carrying a knife for no reason at all, and because I'm kind of scared of it. I mean...
Yeah?
It's just conform, isn't it?
Yeah.
You should always have at least one knife on you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Afterward, you're crossing the lobby with Liam, April, and Zoe, where you pass the shittiest ball pit you've ever
No, not the Furfest ball pit. Not the.
What the hell is that? Did we want to
What the hell?
depressing daycare?
What the fuck kind of Tumblr ass
Not the Furfest.
Vietnam
Oh wait, was it Furfest or
No,
was
it was DashCon.
Re-
It was Dash.
Furfest was the,
Was it-
Rainforest was the
Girl,
hyper
Alex.
one.
Girl, like,
Right.
What did we say?
Yeah, it
What
was.
did we say yesterday?
Yeah, it was DashCon.
Yeah, me and Hari
Yeah.
were screaming about this at each other yesterday. We're like,
Yeah.
when is it gonna come? It's good. Something like that's gonna show up at some point.
That's the sad con ball pit. It's a sort of a meme monument to past cons gone wrong.
Oh, okay. Cute. Can one of you hold my phone while I stream myself swimming in the ball pit?
There's piss in there.
But of course, which Silvia filter? Fuck me up. Which Silvia filter would you like me to use? Just use that filter. Isn't it?
Hey, Zoe, can you hold my phone while I stream myself swimming in the ball pit?
Yeah.
Liam pouts, but you have bigger problems. 2 security guards have taken notice of April's ball pit swimming. These guys are
What do you
back.
think you're doing?
Dog's the right call. Dog's the right call.
Yup, that was perfect. Playing in the ball pit.
This ball pit is a solemn homage to all of the tragic cons that gave their lives to make this one a reality. It's not for playing in.
Don't you think it's a little silly to have a ball pit that nobody can play in?
We're cops, toots. We're not paid to think. Get in these handcuffs. We're taking you to con jail.
No! I can't go back to jail! My old gang will never take me back after what I did! Well, the good news is April getting handcuffed is only increasing the numbers of her stream. But you doubt she'll be able to appreciate that from con jail. Convince the guards to let her go. A ball pit is technically a type of pool, and is therefore the jurisdiction of lifeguards, not security guards. They have no claim over April.
So that'll get you smarts.
Yeah. Pose as an FBI agent who's got to take April in for her other much more horrendous crimes. You'll take it from here, thanks.
That's either creativity or charm.
Yeah. Which is what I need. Wait, does that mean I can lose? Fuck it.
Ah, yes. We're both FBI agents. We'll take it from here, officers.
There's no way anyone would believe that.
I knew it! I knew one of you was a mole trying to get close to me! But you have nothing! You'll never connect me to the bloody Valentine murders! I don't
The
know how I did
what?
that voice.
The what?
The what? I bet we're just sorry. I won't let you take me alive! April throws a confetti bomb. Oh my god, I'm stuck. April throws a confetti bomb. When the cloud of festive paper clears, she's gone.
What the fuck just happened?
What happened is your secrets. What happened is your suspect got away. Way to go, special agents.
Man, I hate the FBI. They have to work on all the fun cases while we're stuck guarding a convention center.
It's okay. Once we report these doofuses' blunder, the chief will surely give us one of those sweet, sweet serial killer assignments.
Oh boy. We celebrate with ice creams and handing out parking tickets.
Oh,
For you, partner, anything.
I love those two. The guards leave. You, Liam, and Zoe find April hiding in the bathroom. You manage to assure her the FBI thing was all a ruse. She insists that she knew that and was just playing along, which creativity. Just proves how great of an actress she is. You gain +2 creativity and lose -2 smarts. Woo!
Yay!
Comic time!
Give it up for day 15! You feel a surge of creative inspiration and rush to work on your comic. What genius will your pen create today? Brainstorm and find out.
Why did you choose your current career? I made a bet while I was drunk. Great prospects for a good dental plan. They give away a cool t-shirt if you join, and to get laid. Honestly, I'd go for the t-shirt. But, again, this is a group choice.
What the hell would t-shirts give? Creativity or something?
Maybe?
Charm, maybe?
Fun?
Maybe.
It
Charm
is
would probably
very
be to get
charming.
laid.
To wear cool shirts, it is very, very enticing.
Yeah, charms definitely get laid.
Charm is good.
It could... Maybe fun?
Probably fun. I made a bet while I was drunk. That's probably bold.
Yeah, that
This
would
is
be
smart.
bold.
So this is creative or fun. It's probably fun.
Oh, good for fun?
Sure.
Yeah,
that sounds fine.
do it.
Yeah. It was creative. Woo.
Huh. Interesting.
So smart.
Okay.
Hope you never go to prison because of this. Crimes against color theory? Oh, that's me for real.
That's me for real too.
Illegal drawings of people kissing. Uh-oh.
That's also me.
Accidental murder. You want all your murder to be on purpose.
That one's me.
Fair enough.
Stealing someone else's poop.
Okay, there's one we're not doing.
Yeah.
Oh, you've never had a poop transplant?
No, I have not had a colon whatever. A
The
colonoscopy.
spice melange.
Huh?
Huh?
The spice melange. You guys don't watch South Park?
Oh,
What is it that is? Damn it!
that. Oh my god.
Spice.
Okay. Alright, which one are we doing?
What are we thinking?
I'm thinking,
You got
either the illegal drawings or accidental murder.
I'm in a country where I will go to jail if I create illegal drawings, actually.
Well, I think we're in illegal drawing mood.
Dog.
Sure. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yay! Time to get back to the con. Oh my god, there's still so much. Ah! Wait, actually, let me just check something. Alright, that's 1 star. Okay, no more stars. Alright, this is the last round of that.
Ooh.
Yeah, my smarts isn't a fucking drain.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get smart.
Okay.
She's stupid!
She wants to be smart.
Hey,
Fucking, here you go, mainstay.
just like real life.
You decide to watch a panel discussing fighting game archetypes. Oh shit, I would go
Is that
with
the boy
Oh my
Zangief?
god.
Yo,
Yeah, it is.
Zangief! Zangief!
Zangief!
The
Zangief.
He
You fight
hates
me every
beautiful
day.
women!
I know. Your main goal is to determine which archetype, I was about to say architecture. Which archetype you'd be. Are you a grappler or are you a zoner? I'm a zoner, for sure.
Oh, I was just about to say, I'm not a fucking pussy, I'm a grappler.
Yeah, yeah, uh-huh.
Definitely
I see
grappler.
that. Good luck trying to grab me.
All I have to do is get close.
All I have to do is play Morgan. Or Eno. By the end of the panel, you realize you're the very rare lover, huh? A highly ineffective archetype for fighting games. Makes sense. You're a better fit for a dating sim. Crazy. You gain +2 smarts for achieving such self-awareness.
Hells yeah.
Then you, April, and Omen meet up with Liam to watch a panel he wants to see. Have you CC'd Richards how email chains can boost performance while working with big teams in the video game industry? Get hype?
Hey, Liam, do you know what would be better than this? Watching this? Ripping my other arm off.
Oh shit, she is one-armed.
Oh, yeah.
I just thought it was hiding.
Yeah, I thought it was too, but
Viking,
fuck.
she's Viking.
She's biking! That makes her way hotter!
Hells yeah.
Thank you for your input.
Why'd you invite us to this, unique panel again?
Because it's terrible. And watching terrible... Oh god, he is me. Watching terrible things to complain about them is an intrinsic part of hipster culture.
Oh, am I supposed to complain? Why did you not say so sooner? This panel sucks! I've had more fun counting my scabs in an Iron Maiden for 100 years than I am right now!
Fucking perfect, somebody clip that
Commitment.
shit.
Damn.
That was so good. Who wants to be the douchebag?
Is that so? If you hate my panel so much, let's see you come up here and do it better.
Oh, certainly. Come along, everyone.
I think he was being rhetorical.
That word cannot stop me because I do not know what it means. Come along!
Come along with Omen drags April on stage. You come too because you're always down for shenanigans.
Welcome to my panel, you pathetic worms! Today we are discussing... what are we discussing again? I wasn't paying attention.
Emails.
Oh! I do not know what an email is! How about I just beat up Liam for the crowd's entertainment instead? It makes me technically a good person!
It tracks!
Let's save this. The history of email began in 1971 when the first email was sent by Ray Tomlinson.
Nah, you know what? Kick his ass, Omen. There must be something other than violence you can do to save this stupid panel, but what?
No! Go for the violence!
Reveal secret... Yeah, reveal secret email sign-offs that will make everyone in the email chain know who's the email boss? What? Raise the stakes. Do an escapism act in which you try to escape an email chain while trapped in a water tank. Holy shit. You want to be Houdini? I guess Yakuza.
Let's raise the stakes. Wait! Oh, no, it's fine.
Fuck!
I waited
It's fine, I
just
took too
long
long.
enough for that. That's
I know, yeah.
The con organizers agree to bring that some chains, a waterproof laptop, and a 500-gallon tank. It's stunt time.
I misread that as white person. And so it begins. Will Peterson at wahoo.com said, "Can someone share the bullet points from the last meeting?"
Bullets, you say? If you had told me this email thing involved weaponry, I would have started carrying a lot sooner.
There aren't weapons, but you sure did bring suffocation into this mix. You start trying to wiggle your way out of the email chain.
Why are so many people beginning their responses with, "I hope this email finds you well"? They are not finding Dog well, they are finding her slowly drowning in a water tank.
Not for long. You dislocate your shoulder because you heard Houdini did that. Sadly, it does nothing for your email situation, and now your arm hurts.
I believe Doug could do that. Will
Probably.
Peterson just CC'd 10 more people into the chain. Dog's running out of time before she gets buried in replies.
Can you dislocate it, dog? Dislocate it on stream for $20?
Hold on. Hold on, wait. Hold on.
Hold.
Damn, I was really hoping I could, like, crack something so you could hear it.
Best 20 bucks I ever spent!
Did you guys hear that?
Oh, I heard it.
Okay,
Oh.
good.
Best 20 bucks I've ever spent!
Okay. Woo. You can do this, dog. Hit him with that as per my last email.
Giving Sir Pence's vibes. Shit, you're right, it does.
I've been wanting to say that for the longest time, but I wanted to keep it going. It's time to go scorched earth. You CC everyone and say, I embezzled all your money and fuck Peterson's wife. Actually, you say it, so dog, say that shit.
Yeah, go on.
I embezzled all your money and fucked Peterson's wife, and I don't even work here.
Then turn off your laptop.
Yes! I love crimes and adultery! I am going to keep up that voice.
I admit, it is impressive that you typed all that with one hand chained behind her back.
I bet she has a lot of experience doing things with only one hand.
What?
Nothing. Just commenting on the stunt.
Hey, quick question. Is dogs supposed to still be underwater?
No. But you only said you could get out of an email chain trapped in a water tank. Not that you could get out of a water tank. Whoops.
You died.
Luckily, it only takes your friend about 10 minutes to free you. You probably only lost like a couple of brain cells suffocating. You gain +2 boldness for your big stunt, but lose -2 charm.
Dog is now dead.
Yep, canonically.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, kinda. Hold on. Who the fuck? Oh yeah, right. I'm going for fucking Iron Maiden lady. Take me to the expo hall. I think is fucking boldness, right? I assume that's what that sort of freak would be into.
Yay, lobby. You're walking around with your favorite magical girl wig on. It's itchy as hell. Oh my god, I know how itchy wigs can be. Oh my god. You scratch your head under your wig. Oh crap, a random streamer just recorded you doing that. Awkward finger wiggle. Your weird head scratch goes through the entire internet cycle. You get memed, shitposted, mashed up, and even turned into a viral dance. Alas, fame is fleeting, and you stop being cool when a CEO does the Magica head scratch in an ad. At least you still gain +2 boldness for surviving internet fame unscathed.
I'm glad Miku didn't lose how uncool it is being associated with the CEO.
Hello, Domino's app by Hatsune Miku.
Have some fun with Miku.
Yeah.
Pizza with
Later-
Miku?
Yeah, that one. Later, you and your friends are doing the modern equivalent of socializing, sitting around silently scrolling on your phones when a new phone gets shoved in your face.
Oh no,
It's
it's
this
this.
dweeb.
That's his name? Yo! It's your boy Riz, live at SpookyCon, and I'm here with the famous idol and my future ex-wife. April First. April, babe! Want to give a shout out to my 3.6 million fans. Don't be shy.
Sorry, but I can't appear in unmoderated streams without my agency's approval.
Don't worry, I got my boy Fat Nuts Nation moderating chat right
me.
now. He says he wants to see your honkers. Can you give us a honk honk? Come on. Mr. Riz, was it? Sorry, but you're kind of sitting on my chair and also my body. Dude, what? I thought you were just a really sticky beanbag chair. Anyway, I'm guessing you've got, what, 15 subscribers at best? What? No, I don't stream. I don't have any subscribers. Then make like a chair and shut the fuck up, alright? The hot people are talking.
Oh, I love. Well, I think I speak for all of us when I say that this man's vibes are atrocious. Can I stab him?
This man's vibes are immaculate. Alright?
No, you can't solve all of your problems with stabbing.
I beg to differ.
Exactly, we have 20 already, Lemon. Yeah, come on, let's stab him. Stabbing's fun for all ages. Not true. Stabbing should only be performed with a responsible adult.
Look, he's a banshee, which is a type of ghost. Stabbing him wouldn't even harm him. This is a great teachable moment for all of them. Everyone, how can we solve this problem without stabbing?
So stabbing him's officially off the table. Damn, better think of some other way to get the streamer to go away. Use the biggest streamer repellent, Liam! Reading freeform poetry. borrow Omen's knife, stab it with another knife, Omen's knife will die and become a ghost knife, proceed to go stab the fancy.
I know what I'd pick.
These are both pretty good. I think we're gonna have to go with option 2, though. I just want to see how this gets described.
Fair enough. Great plan. You grab Omen's knife.
Hey, that's my knife! I'd kill you if I had another knife!
Good point. You need another knife to pull this off. Maybe you'll find one in April's purse. That girl has everything. Promise, wait! You find two wallets. What? A lipstick, palette, a bra, a finger. Is this a gun? And finally, a serrated knife. You stab Omen's knife with it.
No!
I'm just gonna
cut
assume
out
she
so
said
bad.
no.
You cut
I'm
out
just
so
assuming
bad.
she said no.
No!
She cut out again. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah,
It's fine.
just completely keep the mic.
You stab the banshee with the spirit of Omen's knife. It kind of feels like stabbing cold butter with even colder butter.
A stab wound? Rip me! But hey, these are the risks you take to live an unlife of hot takes and streaming fame. Smell you later. Good thinking, Alex. Look at me, I get to compliment myself.
Aw.
That was so inventive that it almost makes up for the fact that you stabbed someone.
Yeah, that was really nice of you. Thanks for getting rid of that guy for me. But if you ever meddle in my purse again, you'll find out just how many weapons this thing can hold. Capiche? That's such a
Oh no.
hard voice to do.
You okay, Omen?
My poor knife! I think I understand now why stabbing people is bad.
Are you
Oh my god, she's coming around! She's coming around! Sorry, just find out this way. It's a scary noise.
Yeah, breathe! Breathe!
Okay.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
In through the nose, up to the mouth. You'll be alright.
Okay, oh my god. Okay, you all go outside to hold an impromptu funeral for Omen's knife. It's very emotional. You keep those two brothers in my finest degree.
Goodness. Alright, ooh.
You need a minute?
Can we bump my creativity? Is
I
that,
think
that
so.
was, that was the hotel, right?
Yeah, hotel. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. You're outside the con. Such a long line to give in. You try to find the end of the line. You keep walking and walking and walking. And you find that the line doesn't end. In fact, the end of the line is the beginning of a different line. This one line goes to a guy who's giving out free +2 creativity. That'll entertain you while you wait to get into the con.
Yeah.
Sometime later, you're chilling in the hotel with Zoe and Nico when Doug bursts into the room like a socially awkward bull.
I'm freaking out! This is the best day of my life! I'm gonna throw up. Someone call my mom.
There's a lot to unpack there. What's going on?
I entered a raffle this morning, thinking the prize was rare pawns, but it turns out it was lunch with an actor named Keanu Reeves. Oh, Keanu
shit.
Reeves. And I actually won!
Okay, who's gonna do Keanu?
Who can do Keanu? That's a pretty
Me.
unique voice.
Duh.
Wait, is this other raffle still going on? How rare are these pogs?
Can we focus? I'm about to meet a celebrity I've never even heard of, and I'm not at all prepared. I wrote some icebreakers down, but the ink got smudged. How is you the weather a good conversation starter?
Sure, if you want the follow-up question to be, are you having a stroke?
Don't worry, Doug. We can help you. We'll make sure you make a great impression with the power of friendship.
Meow. That's so
Special
good.
tags.
What should we do? Give him an earpiece and feed him lines, Serrano style?
Actually, I was gonna suggest I whip up some Doug cosplay and go in his place, but your idea is better.
15 minutes later, Doug's sitting across from Keanu, while you, Zoe and Nico watch them from the window with walkie-talkie.
It's really, really, really nice to meet you, sir. I'm Keenan. No, wait, you're Keenan. I mean that. My name's, I want to say Dennis.
Uh-oh, he's dying out there.
Don't panic, Doug. Wink at him. Cool people are always winking.
Can Doug wink? Does he even have eyelids?
Ah, good question. Doug, you have eyelids.
Zoe and Nico are many wonderful things, but good wing people isn't one of them. Feed Doug some lines so he makes a good impression in this celebrity. This is your chance to make up a cool backstory for Doug. Feed him an alternate biography through the earpiece. Honesty is the best policy. Confess you're pulling a Serrano. It's bound to be a great icebreaker as well.
Oh, fuck that. Yo, we go with the first option.
Okay.
Okay, he could own a jet ski. Doug's always dreamed of owning a jet ski, I'm pretty sure.
Great, good idea, Nico, but the sky's the limit. Let's think bigger. What if Doug is a secret agent here on assignment? Okay, I'll fuck with that, but let's make Keenan part of the backstory. This lunch was set up by Doug's agency so he can recruit Keenan for a secret mission. Doug has to infiltrate the Academy Awards, and the only way to do it is by being a celebrity's +1.
Insane.
Smart. Now Doug gets to attend the Academy Awards.
Do you think Doug and Keenan would maybe kiss?
Why is she me?
She's food
Maybe.
out.
In spy movies, they always kiss as a technique to lay low and avoid getting their cover blown.
I'm Fujoing it. I'm Fujoing it.
I think because people feel self-conscious when they stare directly at two strangers kissing. Why?
I've got an idea. What if afterward, Doug and Keenan escape the Academy Awards on a jet ski?
A few minutes of Doug explaining your expertly crafted backstory later.
So, yeah. You gotta keep in mind that there might be explosions. But don't worry. If the situation gets hairy, we can always escape in my jet ski.
Wait,
Says Keenan.
you on a jet ski? Those are so cool.
They
They
are.
aren't they?
I got the speech jam.
Man, a secret agent, and you own a jet ski. It almost feels like I'm the one who won this lunch with you.
That is something Keanu would say.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's so nice. Let's say we're both winners.
You and your friends made Doug's dream come true and gave him an imaginary jet ski. You gain +2 creativity and -2 charm.
How does that lose charm? Come on. That was
Yeah.
charming.
That was charming. What the fuck? What the hell am I? Who am I?
You are Sahari.
I know. I just say that sometimes.
Last I checked, at least.
Charm? Charm or fun? It can be either. Let's go for some charm.
Yo,
love that
I
shirt.
fuck
I
with
want
that
that
shirt.
I want that shirt. I need it.
I
Let
want
me
to make
tell
that
you
a
about
shirt.
birds. Please make it. I'll buy it. I'll spend all my money on it. Please.
It would fit, too. I'm sure you know a lot of weird bird shit.
I do. At the stands, you find a fanzine vendor. You ask her what her zines are about. They're about you, she replies. Huh? You open one of her fanzines. It's full of badly cropped pictures of you. You feel you should be disturbed, but you also feel flattered. Did Lemon make this? Did Lemon just make a bunch of badly cropped sorry shits?
Lemon.
I'd buy it. You buy a copy. Dang, some of these pics you haven't even seen before. You're bowled over by your own charm.
You met your own stalker. How nice.
Yay. You,
Oh,
Zoe,
fuck.
Omen, and April.
I have to
are
switch
taking-
between Zoe and Omen. God.
all the cool art in Artist Alley, as well as some not so cool art. For example, hey, you three, that day he looked like you want to buy a fanzine. This is terrible. I'm doing it. I'm sticking with it. Fuck it,
Perfect.
for the bit. Actually, I'm for a lovely lady who doesn't want to buy your zine. Easy mistake to make. But I'm running a special right now. Buy one zine, get 3 free. Don't miss the unique sale, please.
We didn't even want one zine. Why would we want 3? I'll never understand economics.
There got to be something you want. If you buy a zine, I'll give you my hand. Freshly 7. Ew. Yum.
Wait, this might actually be a good bargain. I have need of a new hand. Could her appendage be attached to me? No, I don't think surgery is that advanced yet. Ah! What good is modern medicine then? Cheer up! The hand could have other uses. Maybe it's one of those wish-granting hands like the monkey's paw from that cool story I didn't finish.
Please, no. Not the monkey's paw again. If this zine seller insists on selling you a promotion, surely you can come up with a better one. She must agree to act as your champion if you ever decide to solve a dispute through trial by combat. You always wanted a pilot's license. What? Wait, what the fuck would this be?
Smarts?
Combat?
Well, the bottom one sounds like smarts.
Fair enough. Trial by combat. Let's go. Woo!
Well thought, Sahari. Normally I prefer to fight my own battles, but a champion can certainly come in handy.
Fine. Makes sense. Done. Seems easy to me. What are the odds? you
Also,
will
wait, a
be
thing
a champion anyway?
I just noticed the little tags on her, thing say sales, R18, and
18.
Zines. How than you think? What do you say, gang? Want to go taunt someone and start a dispute?
Don't threaten me with a good time. Starting disputes turns out to be increasingly easy when you put your heart into it. This makes you realize your friends can be impressively annoying. It also makes you realize that SpookyCon has a trial by combat arena in the basement?
That's all good con shit.
It's a bird! So, you've offered to be someone's champion? It did what you see, huh?
Yep.
Say, consumers just get more and more demanding, don't they?
Hey! We're not paying you to chat! We're paying to see someone get dismembered!
Good gladiators are so hard to find these days. All ends well. The zine vendor got to sell a zine and murder someone with her bare hands. And you got to eat popcorn and watch a fight to the death. You gain +2 boldness and lose -2 fun part. Everybody, choose a food. Say your choice out loud so the rest of the players before advancing. Rice, rice, rice.
Poutine.
Sushi!
Spam.
Did you say ham?
Spam.
Or spam?
Bam!
Ooh.
Okay. Aliens come to Earth. Player orders decided on how hard would be for the aliens to intuitively understand the food is actually edible. Fucking spam does not look edible.
Fuck this, just hit random.
You're not wrong.
It is a discarded meat obelisk.
All right.
Obelisk.
Yeah, it's a meat obelisk. I know
True.
that meat. Okay.
It truly is.
Okay, sushi's not even fucking cooked.
Yeah.
Sushi is
Yeah, but
cooked.
good.
Sushi
Depends.
isn't cooked.
It depends. Depends on the
Sushi
sushi.
can be cooked.
Sushi can be, but I don't know. It doesn't look like food really. Rice doesn't
You're
look
not
like
wrong.
food
It
much
looks like
either.
some sort of like art thing, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks artsy, right? Okay, so we're going silly.
Yeah.
Alright, then it's between rice and poutine. No, I think because poutine has a bunch of stuff on it, I think it looks Less like food?
Poutine looks really unappealing. It tastes good.
Yeah.
But it looks like you're gonna die if you eat that.
Yeah, but
looks
it still
bad.
looks like food. It just looks like bad food.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess this works.
Alright.
Okay, time to get some fresh air. We're almost done. We're almost done.
Almost.
Almost. I told you it wouldn't be an hour and a fucking half. They lie. They lie every time. They're liars. Welcome back to the food court. I wanted the court to cover the last two important facts about this place: conversations and guests. The first one is fairly simple. If you sit with the same romance option twice, it's the same run. You'll bond over a conversation. If you sit alone twice, you'll have some you time to sit and reflect on life and stuff. It's like a conversation, but with yourself. Each playable character has one of these.
Oh, that's nice.
And what about the guests? I wanted to tell you there's 3 things you gotta do if you want to get a date with one of them. First, you have to meet their date requirements by the end of the run. That's your stats. You'll have clues for what these requirements are when you first greet the guests and they tell you what their type is. Second, you gotta have a fun little date with them to get to know each other better. This is done by calling them on the second time when you call the food court. Third, remember to choose none of them when you're asked which romance option you want to date at the end of the run. And that'd be all. Now, let's go sit somewhere. Okay.
Alright, dog.
Dog, where the
I
fuck
will
are you
be
going?
sitting by myself.
Okay.
Just like really. Oh my
Ah!
Shoot! What's your problem? Careful there. I'm a slayer, and if you test my nerves, you might end up slain.
She just wants to talk about birds.
I hope
What?
you can hear that.
Are you doubting that I'm a slayer? You.
These little feedback.
You're a perceptive bastard, aren't you? I am a slayer. Or, well, my mother was. She died, though. So I decided to become a slayer and honor her memory. But the truth is, I've never informed the other slayers. Yes, that makes me some sort of rogue slayer. But I want to become super strong before paying them a visit. I guess I feel that this way, they won't turn me down. And it's going well. I'm doing just fine with my mother's gear and the things she told me about the Slayers. Sure, I might have fucked up once or twice, like trying to kill people like Liam or Damien instead of hunting the real threats. But hey, everyone makes mistakes. I knew you would understand. You're not as stupid as I first suspected. Yeah, I should contact the other Slayers. I just need to be a bit stronger. I'm getting close. Soon.
Look at you doing therapy by bird. It looked like you made some progress there. So I won't question your methods. Do you
I'm
want the method?
I'm
What
taking
is
the bottom right. I'm sitting with Zoe.
Okay. Alright, what do
Uh,
you want to talk about? All about Liam? Finding success as a creator?
success
This
as a
book count?
creator.
Beep.
It's been a wild ride. Of course, there's the upside, lots of upsides, which are the ones you can imagine.
Dog Lemon complimented you.
Oh,
It's
thanks,
affirming to see
Lemon.
so many people connect with what you create, that's for sure. Writing fanfic for a small, dedicated audience was super fun too, but I can't complain about having a much more sizable fan base. Yeah, I imagine Liam Prom has opened you to new experiences as a creator. It has! Now I see lots of fans craving a new chapter, writing pages on pages of theories, shipping their favorite Liams. I personally ship Catboy Maid Liam with Buff Liam. Ooh, bit of a crack ship. I like that.
We love crack ships.
But
Rob.
yeah, now I receive much more input, much more praise, much more opportunities. That makes me so happy for you. Thanks. There's still some downsides though. So many people feel connected to Liam Prom now. It gives me a sort of responsibility. For instance, how can I work on this new, weird, silly ideas when the logical thing is to keep expanding this beloved and profitable thing I created? You would prefer not to work on Liam Prom? Nah, I love spending time with my Academy of Dumb Adorable Liams. It's just that it gets a bit more complicated. You start at, what is that thing I really want to do? But the bigger you grow, the more variables change you. What's smartest? What's most responsible? What's most profitable? Look at me complaining. Let me check my notes. Finding success with a project I'm actually quite passionate about. Nah, Zoe, it's hella valid to feel stressed. Thanks.
Zoe and you spend the next few hours decompressing by watching a chill, cute girls doing cute things kind of anime. It proves to be a balm for the soul. I bet they're watching Yudu Camp.
Yeah.
Alright, girl.
We know where I'm... No. Center table, if you'd be so kind. Give me Omen. I don't want to talk to myself.
Being a volunteer at SpookyCon. The SpookyCon friend group. The Redemption Art Program.
Well, she said she didn't like that last one, so I feel like that would be indicating a problem. Be like, hey, do you want to talk about this thing you hate? Why don't we do the top option?
Yay!
Another one of Liam's genius ideas! Due to your lower intellect, I feel obliged to point out this was sarcasm.
Just like it's real. Thanks.
No problem, Gwatz. I have your less intelligent back.
The strays are insane.
Okay. So tell me about volunteering. I hear you're not a fan of it, huh?
Ah, I see you got the sarcasm. Perfect. Yes, I hate it. We're constantly asked to execute menial tasks that are far beneath me. It's almost insulting. Liam insists that it might help me understand the beauty of helping those in need. I highly suspect this is another form of torture he has designed for me. I'm still unsure if he's an idiot or a mastermind.
At least you're alone at it.
Yes, certainly you're referring to Doug. He is princess and must be protected at all costs.
I didn't expect that.
Why? Don't be mean to Doug or I will stab you in the eyes.
No, I love Doug. I guess I was just scared you two wouldn't get along.
How can we not? I'm the commander of our army of friends, while he is the second most essential piece, an incredible morale booster. Still, it is honestly baffling how someone who wears the skull of a dead warrior as his face could be that soft. An enigma of a person, if you ask me, but nevertheless, he is priceless in ability to encourage and inspire everyone who surrounds him.
Oh man, I bet Doug would love to hear you. Or would love to hear.
No shit! It would probably cry, that wonderful weakling.
Oh man. The way you talk about protecting Doug, it makes me think this did help you understand the beauty of being there for other people.
Ah, stupid smart Liam!
Stupid sexy Flanders! You found the rest of the night plotting Omen's revenge on Liam for making them care about other people, but you know that deep down, they appreciate what Liam did. I doubt that. Alright. Boop. Fuck it. We're fucking. I'm talking to myself.
So was I for mine.
We're not doing this. Hobbies? Her career. Ooh, career. Hobbies. Career. Hobbies. Alright. Well, you know I love clowning around. I like J-pop, idols, video games, singing, dancing. But anyone who follows your streams know that much. Give me the VIP stuff. I want to know more about you. There's not much more to it, Sahari. What are you expecting to hear? That I have secret hobbies such as committing crimes? You silly goose. Actually, I'm a sand goose, not a goose. Well, let's break this pregnant pause. Little known fact, I've been getting into golf recently. What the fuck? Okay, I didn't see that one coming. Why golf? With the channel and all, it's like I'm supposed to do fun stuff all the time. To be entertaining 24/7, I think I just want to get into something rather boring. People tell you golf is actually riveting, and nah, they're full of shit. It's a snooze, and I love it for that. I see. It's not my biggest passion ever, but it's surely one that isn't known by the public. The company would never approve of a hobby that far from my brand. Well, I do approve. We could even play golf together one day. Or maybe mini golf? I feel like I'd enjoy that one more. No! No, do not try to make golf sillier. I mean, hug. Okay, I got golf it is. You spent the rest of the night looking at golf equipment. You are now intrigued by how April would look in golfing attire. I need that Polaroid.
Final
Yes.
comic.
Yes.
Oh, my turn to pick something.
She literally is me. Okay, it's almost time to find a date. But first, it's almost time to publish your comic! Now's your chance for one final brainstorming session. Woo! What's the best way to combat a hangover? Intense poetry slams. Passionately kissing your own hand. 6 years of majoring in biomedical engineering. Holding a heavy object between your butt cheeks. Is done that before.
I'm going with the heavy objects.
I would do.
Any objections?
Now let's go with heavy objects.
Yay. Okay. If you were in a band, what would you name it? Twin Dolphins of Fire. They've made a return. Surgical eye removal. Kawaii eyes forever. Anal beads. Sexy deadly. What a blast!
Aw, yeah.
Surgical eye removal goes so hard as a band
It
name.
does.
It
It sounds like
really
a metal
does.
band.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I vibe with it.
Yeah. Is that what we want?
Yeah.
Surgical eye removal? Yeah. Smart. Crazy.
Nice. You do have to be pretty smart to take on
The last day of the con is here. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Whew. All right, dog. Who are you picking? Who do you want to go with? None
None
of them.
of
You want to
them.
go? Okay.
Dog says, fuck it, I'll be alone.
Yeah.
She already has her boo.
Zoe.
She does.
If Polly was here, I'd wonder. But
Surprising Polly isn't here. Give me Omen. Omen, yes. Don't call me out like that.
me? Fuck it. I guess we'll go April. I'm definitely not gonna get her though.
9 fun. No, she'll fall for it.
I don't think
Maybe.
so.
Maybe her secret is like she really likes being smart. She likes
Maybe
smart
maybe she likes boldness. Who knows?
Who knows? Oh yeah, the
Check
comic.
Yeah, the comic that we totally forgot about. Ah, it's time to see.
Oh. Wait, is that me?
I don't
Oh.
know.
There's
Sit
no
down.
icon. Dog, you read it. It's your turn.
It's time to see how the comic has turned out. Okay, what was the goal we agreed on for these days' work? Cover the overall plot in one full finished page.
Crazy.
Do you remember how you solved each one of our exercises? It's key to how the muse will give shape to the fruits of your labor. Which is Liam's pedantic way of saying that now is when we'll see how the options you chose will affect the comic you're about to see. Sue me for wanting to imbue poetry in our day-to-day.
Are they supposed to be here?
Oh, they might be.
Maybe.
I wish they told us who was talking, but
Yeah. I may sue you later, Liam. For now, I want to take a peek at this comic. finally, the art gang gathers around to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labors.
Please show. Yes, thank God.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Okay, Punching Harder. Punching Harder is a comic about dangerous world infested with math. Only an organization known as the Slayers of Math can keep them at bay. But in order to join their ranks, you must prove your worth by passing a ruthless test, winning a fighting tournament. The first
Is
part
this
of the
just
test
a Mad Lib?
I think so.
challenges the young
That's-
warriors to kill a walrus with their bare hands. The second part of the test, a fighting tournament. It's always a fighting tournament, duh. I'm not gonna lie. This sounds like an actual shit. It's Dumb Boy Squad, the manga.
Go beat up math.
Beat math, yeah. Our brave hero, Damien, dreams of joining their ranks. All the odds are stacked against him, but he'll do his best, for he has a strong reason to join. He'll get a cool t-shirt if he joins. Yeah, that's Damien. There's also Aravi, Damien's rival. She's cool and aloof, but her mysterious demeanor hides a dark past. She carries in silence. She has a notebook filled with drawings of Damien kissing her on the mouth. What is this?
Nice.
In order to, yeah, the Fujoing, I'm Fujoing. In order to join, they will train under the tutelage of Coach. So Coach is right here, okay. A powerful old man who retired from the organization years ago. Against all odds, he'll awaken the two warriors' dormant potential via the most unorthodox training, holding a heavy object between their butt cheeks. Will they pass the exam, or will they join the Slayers of Math? Buy the fucking comic to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
After they both managed to kill a walrus with their bare hands, who would have predicted that Damien and Aravi would each face each other at the tournament's finals? This is insane. This is so sick. Looks like today you'll get a taste of my secret technique. Oh, who wants to be Damien? Dog be Damien.
Dog.
Sure. Looks like today you'll get a taste of my secret technique. Surgical eye removal.
That
Dog
does go
just is a
hard.
protagonist.
Yeah.
Oh no, but that's the character Dog was playing. Dog.
I guess. Dog, you're fucking
I may
real.
owe you after you saved my life when I was holding a heavy object between my butt cheeks. But I won't hold back, you fuckface.
Match
Ding.
start. What the fuck? Chapter 56, my ass!
Friends turn opponents, Damien or Ravi, who will become a Slayer of Math.
Oh, I lost. If you go first, you lose. Do you want to go to the party with me? How do I put this? I wouldn't even eat you, yuck. Honk honk! The pain of, I got an achievement. The pain of loneliness is too much. You decide to move to Scotland and become a goat herd. You fully isolate yourself from society. You grow your own crops and wipe your ass with reusable toilet paper made from goat wool. And where the solitude is too much to bear, you carve a wooden dildo from a pine tree and do what you must.
Oh.
And no, it's not sad. Everyone else is just sad that they don't have goats to herd or a wooden dildo to.
Come on.
LOL.
I don't like that I'm going second.
I don't know. I'm sad. You finally gather your courage and ask your beloved to go to the con after party with you.
You'll want to go to the party with me? This is awesome! I'll finally get some real-life rejection experience for my latest angst fic. I gotta write this down while the inspiration's hot. Oops! I almost forgot to reject you. Yeah, sorry, the answer's no.
Damn. That was the last time you could bring yourself to show your face at a con. In fact, you pivot away from nerd culture so hard that you end up throwing yourself into sports. Sadly, you're almost as bad at sports as you were at finding a date. What the fuck? Sigh.
Ugh.
My turn.
Okay, you might have got this. You finally gather your courage and ask your beloved blah, 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 blah.
You are asking me on a date. Just like that. How times have changed. Previously, my suitors would have groveled at my feet just to feel my hand wrapped around their throat.
I mean, I could be persuaded to do that if you want.
Later, perhaps. For now, let us party.
I win!
Damn.
Let's go. Let's go.
Shit, girl, got that shit.
Now we get to see if Dog rejects herself.
Probably. No, that's crazy.
The autism
I love
keeps
this
me winning.
image.
Yes.
Girl just keeps winning. Yeah, for real. Girl stay winning. Fuck you, girl. Omen arrived in their finest armor, wielding their finest flail, and announced that they were here to conquer the festivities. You could have tried to stop them, but what can you say? You're a sucker for a beautiful person who can kick your ass. Yeah, that's girl.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah?
The cops aren't, though, and you were both arrested for the bloodbath you two caused on the dance floor. Shoddy fucking up on the dance. At least you and Omen got to spend the night in jail together. Who knew fucking in a holding cell could be so hot?
I just noticed, by the way, they look like they're really not into it. If you look, they're doing the hand sign.
They are. They are. It's so good.
Yeah, my turn.
You didn't ask anyone to go to the after party with you. Who needs another half? You're two halves of a whole, Doc. And that's the best thing you could be. You had a great time at the party. During the night, you met a man who you quickly realized was actually 3 gnomes in a trench coat. His name was John James Thomas.
Are they going?
You
Are
and
they
John
just
James
shipping
Thomas?
you off anyway?
Are they?
Maybe. Chatted all night, telling stories, debating politics, and discussing the importance of wearing good shoulder pads. Look at you, making 3 friends for the price of 1. Okay, you're just friends.
Yay.
Woo! We fucking did it.
Yay.
Alright,
Oh,
that's the end of that.
yes.
It probably has a wrap-up or some gay
Oh, yep.
I fucking knew it. Before we knew it, the con ended. It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place, entire friendships blossomed, yada yada yada, and we ourselves changed as people. The
Play
idea
the
of
punk
going
song.
back.
Hurry up.
Yeah. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. Promises were made of not growing apart, meeting soon again. So we would lie, blah, 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 blah. But as each of us went on our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there with us. And with that came a truth that to this day we hold close to our hearts. That no matter where we are, we belong. And it's a thought that still gives us warmth, that makes us feel, once again, young and unafraid. There's the line! And it
There it is.
reminds us that even as years go by, we will always be ready to start.
And there we go.
Oh my god. These images go way too hard.
They're really good.
You're so cute.
Yeah.
So that was fun. Long, but fun.
That was really fun. Okay, and remember, all of you, I owe you, Dog, I owe you twice, maybe 3 times, I don't know. Christina V was the fucking voice director? That's insane!
Yeah, she
Okay.
does that for a lot of things.
Yeah.
Brendan Rogers was Nico? No, I need to do this again, but with like hearing those voices. Holy shit.
Yeah, actually. But they don't voice act, they just like do ha! Like,
Still,
yeah.
damn. Alright,
Yeah.
I'm gonna run my outro then.
Yep.
Thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been a lovely stream. If you like what you saw, consider liking, commenting, subscribing, and telling a friend. Every little bit helps. I'll be back sometime next week. I hope to see you then. Keep an eye out for my schedule. So, in the meantime, don't forget to ring that bell for notifications. Check out my short forms and highlights here on YouTube, and join me and the other bunch over on the Cinnamon Bakery Discord. There you can find schedules, discussions, and info about how to support me and a growing group of other awesome VTubers. Links to everything are down in the description below and on my profile page. You can also find links to these wonderful other VTubers channels down there, so go check it out. I hope to see you all then. So, until next time, be safe, stay lovely, go out to those conventions, make good choices, and I will see you lovely folks next time. Until then, bye now.
Wow, that was perfectly at the fucking end. Almost.
What?
Yeah.
I'm just
That
waiting
was
for
like
the
fucking pro.
I'm just waiting for the final cutscene to
That's yeah. I think that should be it. The Beautiful Goods logo is that's the company. I mean, that's the game studio.
There we go. Yay!
Cute.
Yay! Super awesome.
Good time.
All right.
Yeah.
I think